She didn't want to send me here, not really.
Is that so?
She wasn't in her right mind. I just gotta get through to her.
And how are you going to do that? It's too late. The link between you is breaking. Soon it will be gone, and then there will be a large empty space in her head where it used to be. Then the universe will pour in, and she will go slowly mad. It happened to my host many years ago. It will happen to yours. You should just be grateful you won't have to see it happen.
Wait, are you telling me that Red is gonna end up like her?
The
Who can
Countess.
say? But yes, I think so.
That's not gonna happen. I won't let it.
And just what are you going to do, little ghost? Rail against the universe? Scream at her through the infinite gap between that world and this? The link is breaking. There is nothing that can be done.
No.
You said the link is breaking, so it's not broken yet.
You will know when it breaks. It feels like your soul breaking in two.
Huh. So maybe I'm not licked yet.
Perhaps.
Right.
I have no
Gotta work on what we're doing. Can I not read my tie?
Hey, when you said
that. Don't be absurd.
Look, you said the link is how we deal with the spooks. Well, we use this.
You use your necktie.
That's what I said.
Come closer. Let me see. I've never seen anything like this. You created a mental projection of your link in the form of your necktie.
Sure, whatever.
How?
I don't know. Like I said, I had no teacher. One day it just seemed like the right thing to do. And it worked.
So why haven't you used it to return?
I don't know how.
I've spent almost a century in this place, only reaching out to the mortal world in dreams.
Uh-oh.
You have no idea what it has been like.
Uh-oh.
I can show you how to traverse the link, but only if you agree to take me with you.
Why?
And why should I do that? The last time we blindly trusted you, you let a killer ghost loose in New York.
That killer ghost is what your precious host will become one day. Remember that.
I think we've got to say yes.
Fine, you got me over a barrel.
Yeah.
Then take my hand.
Hey,
Shh. Let me concentrate.
Oh, that's
that
bad.
was interesting.
Whoa.
Red, what the hell is he doing to you? Madeline, what the hell is going on? Now where did she go?
He is feeding on her, draining her.
Yeah, I figured
That's
that
how
out.
he stays alive.
Yeah, I figured that bit
Yeah,
out
I
too.
gathered that. How do you know so much about Gavin all of a sudden?
She's dead.
I think I've always known. I just chose to ignore it.
Maybe we shouldn't be talking
It's
about
crystal
this.
clear to me now.
Save
Not that it matters.
Save Rosa.
So, how do I stop him?
Stop him? You can't. We're dead.
I'm finding
Gavin
him.
will drain her dry, and then she'll be dead too. And then we'll all haunt this house together.
No.
That's not gonna happen.
No.
Right, just stay there.
What's the point?
Step out from the fringe of society.
He's not.
The spirits you say.
She's not a ghost.
Who knows
I'll just
about
keep
her?
this around my neck. Word.
Does anybody know you? Does anybody thank you? No. You toil on the behalf of ingrates.
Whatever that stuff. No way I'm getting past it.
Every night,
Yeah,
you
that
prowl the
stopped
city
being
looking for the dead. What can the dead offer? You have been given this gift, but did you ask? Not all gifts have to be accepted.
Red, can you hear me?
Joey?
Your spirit guide. He has returned?
Yeah, I've returned. Stop listening to this guy.
No, I can't talk to you. I have my own life now.
Not for long, you won't.
I don't know how you returned, spirit guide, but she's right. You can't convince her otherwise.
Gavin murdered Jeremy, Red. You can't have forgotten that.
Jeremy?
I suggest you forget about Jeremy. He had years to reach out to you and never did. He never thought of you before. Why should you think of him now?
That's right. Why should I care about Jeremy?
Of course Jeremy thought about you. He had your picture. Do you keep a picture of someone you don't think about?
Then why didn't he say anything before?
Why didn't you?
I don't know. Maybe I was too busy talking to the dead to bother with the living. It's a mistake I won't make again.
That's it. You made the right choice. That's it. Yes.
Look, Red, you've gotta listen to me.
Joey?
I told you to forget about him.
Shut up, I'm talking.
No, Jeremy. It has to be Jeremy.
Jeremy
Jeremy?
I suggest he never...
That's right.
Whether you care about him or not, he didn't deserve what happened to him.
Jeremy isn't important.
You don't believe that.
You have no idea what I believe.
That's it. You, after all,
Look,
I told.
Shut. Kid, think about Jamie. Gavin turned her into something she wasn't.
I'm not like her. Jamie didn't know who she was. I do.
So, who exactly are you?
I'm someone who isn't going to listen to the dead any longer. That part of my life is over. I'm entering the next chapter.
The ghost bit.
Sure, if the next chapter takes place in the morgue, you don't want this.
I've never wanted anything more.
That's what everyone else said.
Yes, step out of the darkness.
Look, Red,
I told.
think about Penelope.
Family? What did family ever do for me?
Hey, your aunt gave up everything to raise you. Doesn't that mean anything?
It drove her insane for decades and then killed her. I watched her. My entire life I saw her waste away and die. If that's what having family does, I want no part of it.
Yeah, the spirits you say.
Okay,
Look,
right.
I told.
Shut up, I'm
Now we're
talking.
gonna go with whoever it was from Convergence, I think it was.
Jeremy, kid, remember that Gavin killed Jeremy.
Jeremy?
I suggest he never.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, maybe it's good he's dead and gone. After all, there was no other reason for him to call you.
What?
Think about it. He was a successful reporter. What would you be to him? Just some crazy girl who talks to herself.
Maybe I could have told him. Maybe he would have understood.
Maybe you're right. Too bad we'll never know, since Gavin killed him and everything. Come on, fight this!
I can't.
Course you can. One foot in front of the other.
Rosangela, listen to me. Don't regress on me now. We've made such progress.
Come on, step forward.
Kid, think about...
I'm not like Jamie.
You know who you are? Bull. You're the most confused broad I know.
You're wrong. I know exactly who I am.
You're a medium. It's the only thing you're good at, and now you want to chuck it all away.
I am much more than that.
No. Right now, you're whatever this guy's telling you to be.
That's not true.
Then prove it.
My head.
Come on, Red. You know something's off about this.
Rosangela, you are not thinking clearly. You know what you have to do.
I'm really not liking this at the moment, but this is personal stuff. Which I'll probably discuss when we get to the credits. I'm assuming we'll get to the
Think about
credits.
Penelope, kid. Gavin tore her family apart.
Family?
Nothing. They didn't give you a damn thing.
That's right.
Who needs family? You got through it on your own. Those lonely years would break most people, but not Rosa Blackwell.
No, I'm still here.
That's right. Bit shaken, perhaps, but not broken. You should be proud, kid.
I am.
So tell me, why are you letting a creep like Gavin tell you what to do?
I'm not.
Then prove it. Walk away.
Joey?
That's it. Come on. Almost there.
No, your spirit guide is wrong. He always has been. You need to take control over your own life. Turn away from him.
Tiffany.
Remember Tiffany, Red? Gavin played with her heart until it broke.
Tiffany. She was weak and stupid.
You all know better.
You think you're any better?
Yes.
Not from where I'm standing, you're not.
You always think the worst of me.
I do, huh? Then prove it. Walk away.
I am...
Rosangela Blackwell, listen to my voice. You want to listen to me. You need to listen to me. In your heart, you know I am right about everything.
Red?
I think...
You think what I tell you to think. That's better. Now, where were we?
No.
Get
Yes.
out of my head!
Yay!
Is he...
Oh, very clever. You got me when I was feeding. I might have been unprepared, but I won't be next time.
Next time? I hate to break it to you, Pally, but you're dead.
Dead? No. I have energy to spare. More than enough to bring me back.
Gavin,
Oh, it's you.
I didn't want it to be this way.
Get out of my way, Lisa.
I was scared. Maybe my grandfather was right.
I said get out of my way.
No, I can't. Not now. It's got to mean something.
Get off of me.
As much as I'd like to join the fray, I think Lisa's holding her own.
Use the tie, use the tie. Boom. There we go.
This place? Wait, I was never supposed to come back here.
Come back.
It was part of the deal. Please, send me back.
I don't think that's possible.
No, not yet. It's too soon. You don't understand. If they find me here... No, wait! Give me another chance, please!
What just happened?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I think I want to go home now. I'm very tired.
Just head that way.
That way? You're sure?
Yes.
It's worked for
Do
everyone
you
else.
think it was worth it in the end? Any of it?
You did help us stop Gavin. He won't hurt anyone else.
Does that make up for it all? I wonder. I was so angry. I've never been so angry. And now I'm just so tired.
Go ahead, Lisa. You can rest as long as you like.
Thank you.
You okay?
Sure, I think so. My brain feels scrubbed raw, but I'm okay.
And the spooks?
Lisa went through. Gavin was taken.
Taken.
Look, I don't want to stay here. Let's get out of here.
Sure. You wanted to come here?
It's a place to go, and I need some air.
Suit yourself.
The stuff I said.
Forget it. It never happened.
No, it's all mixed up. The truth and the lies. It's all a big mess. I'm not sure who I am right now.
It'll sort itself out.
No, Oh, what's the damn point?
Huh?
I was weak. He got into my head. He found a loose thread in my mind and yanked it free. I should have been stronger.
Stronger? The guy had to tie you up and hold you at gunpoint to get through to you. That's more than you can say for anyone else he's met.
Maybe. But what's the point?
What do you mean?
Tiffany, Jamie, the others, none of them were happy.
What brought this on?
Helping Jeremy. All these ghosts. It should be fulfilling. Why do I feel so empty? Is it Gavin? Or is it me?
I wish I had answers. There was a time when I thought the same, that helping someone else would do me good. Turns out, I was wrong.
Do you regret it?
I don't know. Maybe. Who could say? You make your choices, whether there's a point or not.
Then how's this for a choice? This organization that Gavin belongs to, they're out there, somewhere.
Somewhere.
I want to find them.
You sure?
Yes.
And this is what's gonna bring meaning to your existence?
I need to do something. Anything. I can't just react anymore. It might not be the right choice, or even a good one, but it's something. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it. And I'm with you. All the way to the end, I'm with you.
Thank you. God, I could kill for a coffee. Do you think that cafe down there is open?
For their sake, I hope so.
Let's get out of here.
After you, sweetheart.
So there we go, the end of the Blackwell Deception, which has been a bit difficult for me at the end. Kind of more puzzles. I liked it. I always like it when you have passwords in games where it's not like, here it is. It's like you've almost kind of got to remember it, or at least have an idea of where you're going with it. So, kind of typing things in and getting that and going, oh right, she mentioned this thing and there was this clue elsewhere. So, did like that puzzle. I always liked the ghosts in the various stories you get attached to it. I think are really cool. Trying to think back about other things. I do like that they brought you in with a ghost and then introducing things from there, from Jeremy, and having that kind of lead you on, and then you deal with Jeremy and that leads you to the other ghosts, which you then have to deal with. Which I think is kind of a really good idea of having that twist of whoa at the beginning of whoa, look, okay, we're helping a ghost, we've been called by a ghost to help with this thing, and there's the plot and everything. I'm not sure how I feel about Gavin and the whole kind of draining energy stuff. It seems a really kind of off the wall kind of thing that I'm not sure fits with the wider Blackwell world. Joey shot by Ryan one time. Oh, that was the first thing, wasn't it?
Tonight's breaking story. An anonymous tip sent police to a midtown home where 2 dead bodies were found. Police Commissioner Alex Silva had this to say.
I want to send a very public message to the ones who did this. This isn't something we tolerate. Not in this city, and not under my watch. So whoever you are, let's get one thing straight. We will find you. It's only a matter of time.
Was that a threat to Rosa? Hate that you do this game. I really do. So they do this in the other games. I don't know why they don't just have it come back to this scene, because I'm talking. I mean, if you finish any other game, it's not like there's different endings, and you don't need different endings. I think this one was these are more deduction-y. There's not as much. Like I don't think we combined. No, we did combine one thing. We had a few moments of searching for keys and whatnot, but. I mean, I enjoy the fact that it is quite deduction-y. You're using the clues you pick up. Like, we heard about her being interested in Middle Eastern stuff, so we talked about that. We found out her dog's name, which then gave us access to her computer, which gave us the location of Mattoon that we could then work with. And we heard that she was interested in books. She had been interested in books, and who it was from Seb, which then allowed us to talk about that and bring that out. So I think there was a lot of different stuff there. I found the last 2 sessions a bit tough, just with personal stuff going on at the moment, like my nan dying, and one of my friends at the moment, it seems to be a bit kind of up in the air with how she's feeling about things, and so I'm kind of, like in that scene is why I was very quiet there, is partially because there's a lot of talking, but also because I'm kind of Joey in that position of kind of telling them to fight it, and I'll help you, and that kind of thing. So there's a lot of... but in a way, I think that's although tough and in some ways a bit painful, it's good to have a game that will hit you like that. I mean, admittedly, it's because I'm going through stuff at the moment. But I think having that kind of it shows you how much I think these characters are well characterized. Or maybe it's just because I'm completely mad and I like trying to save everyone. I mean, at least I can do it in video games if I can't do it in real life. So yeah, there we go. The end of the Blackwell Deception. Now, if I'm sticking to my long-term plan, the next one should be Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. But who knows what I'll end up doing next time? I suppose we'll find out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.